Oh, they are watching you. Trust me. And a lot of these public ledgers are really easy to track all the transactions and what you've done and where you've gone. And so the narrative that, Bitcoin is funding terrorism or smuggling or whatever it is on the dark web and all this kind of stuff, that's kind of, that narrative's fallen apart a little bit. So the next thing that they're going to come for is privacy coins, privacy projects. And I guarantee you the narrative will be that it's funding terrorism. And if that's interesting to you, stick around. I'm going to go over some privacy projects, coins. We're going to look at some top movers and, try to keep it simple. With that being said, this is So You Want a Crypto. And consider leaving a comment if you want to see a further in-depth review on any of these projects. With that being said, let's get to it. So here's a paper that I found, the National Security Research Division, Terrorist Use of Cryptocurrency. I'm not going to get into the paper, but I just want to go to the table of contents. And right here, basically, it talks about how terrorist groups use money, receipt, management of transfer spending, and then the anonymity, usability, security, acceptance, reliability, all of the stuff that they're talking about in here is going is going to be, some of the highlighting features of a privacy coin. So I'm not saying that this paper has nothing to do with that. I'm just showing that the narrative is going to be coming that way. So anyway, with that being said, let's look at some projects right now. I'm on CoinGecko, and Zano up 37.7%, 24-hour volume. Beldex 10%. So we got a couple ones trending. We got Beldex, Zano. Those are both Monero, Pivx. So we're seeing a little bit of a privacy trend right now on the movement here. So I guess these are all privacy coins, but we're seeing some growth here and there. Monero is probably the biggest one. Zcash Dash, Beldex. This is by market cap. Let's see here. By market cap, it's kind of cut off on the edge there, but Decreed Horizon, Digibyte, Secret, Ergo, Keep Network, Pivx, Pirate Chain, R. I like that token name. Here's Zano, number 669. Haven. Some of the big movers we'll go back through here are Particle, Ghost, Beam. Haven at 62%. That's quite a good move. Zano at 87. Pivx at 120. Beldex 39. So here's Zano. $1.74, 37%. Market cap, $24.5 million. Circulating supply. It says, so there's an infinite supply and a total supply, right? So here is, you can find this on CoinEx, will be your exchange. Here's our map for like the max, our linear graph for price. Looks like somewhere around $4. Nice little, higher highs, higher lows in 2023. That's good to see. So it looks like maybe it's moving a little bit. In the last year, up 450%. 30 days, 90%. 14 days, about the same. So one big move and then another big move here, it looks like. Zano Technology. Kind of a weird intro feature here, or homepage, but untraceable transactions, hidden wallet balances, hybrid proof of work, proof of stake, core design, confidential assets, Zarcanum. So here's the overview. Zano is completely private by default, making use of stealth addresses, ring signatures, and from the moment we perform our Zarcanum hard fork, also ring CT, proof of work, proof of stake, achieving computational excellence with forward-backward compatibility. The world's first proof of stake scheme that enhances traditional proof of stake with untraceability and hidden amounts, revolutionizing blockchain consensus, Ionic Swap, Market API, escrow accounts, contracts, staking. Begin your exploration into Zano. Discover the vision behind this private-centric. What is Zano? Getting started. Here's some other mine and stake. If you want some links, I'll put these below. In today's digital landscape where we value privacy is increasing, Zano stands out by offering a dedicated platform focused on confidentiality and security. As an open source cryptocurrency and ecosystem, Zano blends enterprise-grade privacy with top-tier security and scalability. Crafted for mass adoption, Zano is not just another name in blockchain space, but a robust foundation for the next generation of confidential assets and decentralized applications. None of this is paid. When I look through the movers and stuff and I see so many different, there's so many projects now, and I try to, do a little research on them because I don't know all of these. I'm not an expert on everything. But it is, good to refresh. Some of these I know, like Haven, I've talked about it before. Haven right here at 21 cents. Let's see, market cap 6 million, so really small. Number 1156 on CoinGecko. Total supply 31.6. Circulating supply 31.6. Max infinity. Expect privacy. Haven Protocol is the world's only network for private stable assets. So the way to kind of explain Haven, I guess, is they have a little video that's right here that I suggest you watch. I'm not going to watch it right now, but it's, I guess we can play it in the background. So you can have a whole bunch of a network of a bunch of different stable assets. So think like, a US dollar, a French franc, euro, pound, kroner, all these different assets in all these different, and then you basically you can trade them through the different networks securely, privately, and then use Haven as the token. Algorithmic, decentralized, private. But the way they explain it here is, different stable assets on different networks that you can interact with, stealth addresses and private transactions, and but it's worth watching with the sound. It's better. All right, Haven 3.2, they did a hard fork, and we're trying to keep this real short, but give you a little information. Haven Protocol successfully completed a hard fork to version 3.2.1. This fork initiated. So Haven is a Monero project, fork, whatever, and updated tokenomics to VBS, and fees, conversion, onshore, offshore USDT transactions will be paid to miners in Haven. So basically, it's not going to interact, or it's not going to disrupt any of the stuff that you had going on before. It'll work the way it did. But collateral lock time reduced from 21 days to 14 days. Onshore, offshore converted amount lock time reduced from 21 days to 24 hours. Reduced collateral requirements for offshore and onshore transactions. See details below. There's some math and some figures and stuff here, but my dog wants to play. All right, next was do some Beldex. BDX up 10%, about a nickel and a half. Market cap 317 million, number 140 on CoinGecko's list here. 75% up in the last 30 days. 30 in the last 14 in the last year. So a little up and down, but mostly up. Gate.io, KuCoin. I think I saw this one on KuCoin. It was one of their top movers, or recommended coins or something like that. So private composable dApps, BChat, Belnet. So they have the BChat as a decentralized messaging app built on top of the Beldex network. With BChat, you can send anonymous messages and BDX payments to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Belnet is a decentralized VPN service on an onion routing protocol utilizing the Beldex network. Belnet lets you surf anonymously and unlock geo-restricted content while protecting your privacy. So VPN. And then the Beldex browser is an ad-free browser. The Beldex browser is ad-free and inbuilt DVPN service. You can browse privately with the Beldex browser as it is a decentralized browser built over Beldex. And then BNS is a decentralized private name system for quick identification and easy verification of user accounts on BChat. So it's like an ENS, but on the Belnet blockchain. The white paper, Beldex is a mined proof of work coin with masternodes as mining opportunity to the community. Originally a fork of Monero, Beldex has integrated private send privacy protocol from Dash and a few more privacy features like view key from ZEC, and which is Zcash, and to improve the original privacy as well as its own configurable privacy technology. Beldex's core advantages: untraceable roots like Monero, which uses ring CT. Beldex 2 uses ring CT network type, but with a higher size of ring CT. Confidential transactions are completely anonymous and private. Airdrop: if an individual stakes a certain amount of crypto in the wallet, they get a specific number of rewards in terms of the same coins. Monero, XMR, 162.64. Almost 3 billion in market cap, number 27 on CoinGecko's list. Max. So I was going to explain some of these. So we were talking about a bunch of networks of stable coins. Well, you have an infinite or potentially infinite number or large number of dollars that could come in. So that's why there's infinite coins on some of these, and then they get burned on the way out. So if you have, let's say, $100 that you go in on one of these stable coins, then you would get the equivalent in their network. So then the token supply would, or the coin supply would go up. And then when you take that back out into fiat, then it would go, they would burn what was on the blockchain and give it to you in fiat. So it changes. That's why that is. Monero white paper. Monero is cash for a connected world. It's fast, private, and secure. With Monero, you are your own bank. You can spend safely knowing that others cannot see your balances or track your activity. Why Monero is different? Because it's secure. I'm not going to read this whole thing. Monero, you've probably heard of it. Here's the homepage. Monero means money, private, decentralized cryptocurrency that keeps your finances confidential and secure. Mostly I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you see when you see these tickers on the trending, the moving, the gainers, the losers, whatever list you see them on. Dash. 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 30.29. It's actually down a little bit. It is number 128 on CoinGecko. 350 million. Total supply 18.9. Circulating supply 11.5 million. So Dash available balance. Here's the app. Send, scan to pay, pay to address. Okay. So Dash is easy to buy or receive online from friends or at an ATM near you. Pay friends, airfare, utility bills, subscriptions, groceries, dining out, business services, hotels, lodging, buy shit. I mean, use your Dash. Dash Pay wallet coming soon. Dash is accepted globally business. So, I mean, it's a private, form of transaction money. Zcash, ZEC, 28.92, down 3.5%. This one's number 117 on old CoinGecko's ranking. And then it is max supply 21, circulating supply 14.4 million. You can find it a lot of exchanges and stuff. Again, it's in the privacy coins with like Mask, Beldex, Dash, Monero. Zcash is cash for a new age. That's what they're saying right here. Simple, secure digital currency that protects your privacy. For everyday purchases, sending money to a friend, and your favorite crypto applications too. Current price $29. I think they had it different here, but yeah, I guess that's close enough. And outstanding supply, Shield, ZET payments, whatever. Okay. Supported by industry leaders. It's fair and open, private. You're in control. Secret message. I mean, you've probably heard of Zcash. Store it, spend it, send it. Zcash is digital currency and a store value that keeps all of your financial information private and in your control. Hence the privacy coin. Zcash is a cryptocurrency built to empower economic freedom. It is similar to Bitcoin in its design. In fact, Zcash was created from the original Bitcoin code base, but it uses privacy technology that encrypts transaction information and allows users to shield their assets. Zcash was conceived by scientists at MIT, Johns Hopkins, and other respected schools and places. You can buy or trade Zcash on most major exchanges like Coinbase, Gemini, whatever. All right. So that is my little look at privacy coins real quick. But I do believe that you're probably going to see FUD, attack, whatever, on privacy coins. And it'll probably be based on some sort of war or skirmish or, somebody smuggled drugs or whatever it is. But, it is what it is. I'm not saying that none of this is financial advice. And, obey the law. That's what you're supposed to do. If you want to look at any of the others, let's see. We've talked about Mask before and Digibyte and NewCipher. Quite a few. Secret. But if you want to, Pivx, that's another one. Haven, yeah, exactly. But if you want to see any and get a little deeper, or if you just like these little short updates, that's cool too. Let me know. All right, cheers. I'll get out of your face.